Welcome back to the Armenian Museum of America. I'm Gary Lynn Sananian, the curator, and I'd like to talk to you about family histories, or one family history in particular. We often get material donated from families about ancestors, about the family history coming to America. And this collection was given to us, and this collection is the material related to H. Nalbandian. And at first I thought that I went to the census and I found out Harachun Nalbandian, but it turned out no, this is Hovagim Nalbandian. And there were various documents and photographs and other materials, and so you study it all and you put the pieces in order. And H. Nalbandian, this is the gentleman right here, he came from Harput, and he came to America, and he ended up working for the Converse Rubber Company, making sneakers, of all things. And going through these materials, what we found was I found a love letter that he's writing to a woman in Armenia, asking her, I think we have a connection and we should get married, and he has all these plans. He's very poetic. The man's very eloquent in his letter. It really is a lovely piece, and it's very inspiring. And he sent this to in September. And the next month, he sends in another letter apologizing. She must have responded immediately, because apparently she was very upset that he was taking her for granted and she's going to marry him and he's going to do this and he's going to do that and all that without any input from her. And so she let him know that she expects to be making a contribution to the family. She was a school teacher. And among the material that was given was books, various kinds of books, and most of them were typical of the 19th century. But then there was this one. This is a Bible. But this Bible was printed in 1862. And this is one of the first Bibles that was printed in Western Armenian. And when you have an old Bible like this, there's always pages between the New Testament and the Old Testament, usually where you put the baptisms, the births, the weddings, the deaths in the family. This is a family record. And so it's very important for anybody who has an old family Bible, look between the Old and New Testament, because a lot of your family history is right there, all written down. Somebody along the line had torn this out. I don't know what happened or where it disappeared to, but they did leave this in there between the two. And this is dried flowers. And what this actually is the boutonniere from his wedding. He puts that, and he mentions it here, describes this, from my wedding. And this is what he wore at the wedding, and so he put this as a family record inside the Bible. So this is really an interesting kind of thought, the way he handled this. And there were other papers. Here's a paper that he had to send to an attorney sent to Turkey. He's trying to get the girl out of the country. This is 1922. And of course, when they got to America, they got married. And I just love this photograph. The father and the daughter. And just look at those faces. Just beautiful, the work that the man did. Whoever photographed these was a master of his trade. I've gone to so many families, and you ask about old documents, and they said, oh, we threw them all away. Nobody could read Armenian. So who cares now? God, this is so important to salvage these things. If you don't know what to do with them, please, the museum is here. We'll be happy to take them, to preserve them for later generations. This tells the story of Armenians. This tells the story of one specific group of Armenians, but what a story. The Armenian Museum is here to share our stories, our history, our culture with you, the public. This is the 50th anniversary of the Armenian Museum. There's no better time to join than now. If you go onto our website at armenianmuseum.org/membership, you can find out how to join. Also, if you go onto our website, you'll find out all kinds of information about other exhibits, concerts, other activities we do. The museum is very active. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you'll join us again, and until then, stay safe.